Okie dokie. Welcome to Rules You Get Wrong. I don't know where Mr. Rulebook went. He's out today, but I double checked with him earlier, so it's all good on my notes. So anyways, this is between Orks and Dark Eldar, obviously, because of the title and the show. But here we go. Ork Benji. Yes, finally, my two favorite armies. You know what? It was just, I knew that, and it was just for you, Ork Benji. It was just, I was specifically thinking of you this whole time. Because I love you, man. I don't know what that was. Ork Benji, Dark Lance Shot should have been +2 on the damage chart, open topped Looted Wagon, and AP 2. Looted Wagon was not open topped. It had Art Case. Bam! I should have explained that better. Rated Lex, about freaking time us DE get represented. Yeah, the deh never get represented. I feel for you deh players. Kibatomu, the Daka cannon is twin linked. Nope. It is not twin linked. I even triple checked in the FAQ and the errata and everything. And no, Daka guns are twin linked, but the Daka cannon on Wazdaka is just Assault 4. That's it. That'd be sweet if it was twin linked. Maybe a little over powerful. But anyways, no twin linked. Save your sorrows. Dan, aha, we have 5 toughness. Dark Eldar, aha, we wound on a fixed number. Tell me about it. I was like, no, but it was okay. Because first turn, even though he got first turn, that was actually bad because of the how he deployed. And he could like move forward and shot with all he could, but a lot was out of range. And it was actually worked out quite nicely that he did steal initiative because he didn't do as much damage as I thought he would. And then my Daka Jets got to come in and kill his Razor Wing and everything else. So it kind of was very fortuitous. Duke Dolman, could you have guessed this guy was a Dark Elder player? No, not at all, actually. Good is just chaos. I thought you couldn't use blast plates on flyers. Man, where are these blast plates? I have blast, like, markers. But if I could get a blast plate, that'd be sweet. No. If you saw the blast plate originating from the flyer and moving away, that was the flyer dying. And the big wreckage falling down. Of course, killing my boys. Hookoseft. Closest visible model so your knob wouldn't have been wounded anyway. Oh, this is when my shoot my Looted Wagon and it deviated onto my boys. And all my boys were actually invisible. They were all behind the battle wagon, but because of the rules for blast, it can also... Yeah, it used to say only on a direct hit it could, but then it was FAQ'd, so even on indirect hits. And so I guess only the models under the template, because there were none visible, could be killed. So I did make that misunderstanding. Closest first is only when it's visible. When it's not visible, obviously they can't die unless it's a blast. And then the only people eligible to die from the blast are the ones covered. I hope that clears that up. I understand it better now. Hetar. The Rex count as dangerous terrain for the purposes of moving onto them. Yep. However, it would block line of sight if it was wrecked. However, I reckon you could see one guy in between both Rex at the time when I did it, when my knob was assaulted. And yeah, I think so too. And then if one guy has to see, if one guy can see, then the rest can move their full distance. Even though they couldn't see it, they can go over the wreckage and get into combat with them. Excuse me. Too much eggnog today. Oh, I love eggnog. Yes. Captain Obvious. How has Dan got 2 Wazdakas? Wazdaka is a named character, so you can't take 2. You are correct, but you were also incorrect, Captain Obvious. You strike again. No, the one was a war boss on a bike. So I got Wazdaka with the Daka cannon, and then a war boss on a bike with little Daka guns that are kind of crappy. Not near as cool, but generally better bang for your buck overall when you hit them with your orc mass of awesomeness. But yes, there's only one Wazdaka, one orc war boss, 2 HQs, Then take not bikers as troops and bikers as troops. It is hilarious. And now I just need to get like 20 more bikes. Nathan, at 9-minute mark, can you consolidate within 1 inch of the warriors? No, I did rewatch it, and yeah, I was like spreading my bikes out, and I was like half an inch, no, less than half an inch. I was like a millimeter away. But that was a mistake on my part. It wouldn't have made any difference in the long run. It just would have been that inch over, like, they would have been fine, but you're correct. I gotta make sure to stay that inch away and not cheat. Mr. Freeloader. Ooh, fingernails. Really? I try to cut them. They're kind of long, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. Flipseed. Bikes are so fun. You betcha. War bikes or bikes? Because I love riding around on the street. Little wheelies and... Exandrate. Not sure if it got missed, but the pain engine should have got a 5 feel no pain for the Dakajet as well. It had just finished a squad of bikes, so it would have 1 pain token. I'm pretty sure it did. That's when the war boss and the pain engine kind of collided, and we both had to roll 5-ups. His 5-up because of feel no pain, because I ignored his armor because of power claw. That was his save. And then my save was also he ignored my armor, so mine was my feel no pain. So we were both rolling feel no pain saves at the same time. Go back and watch that. I'm pretty sure he had the feel no pain going. He might have forgot it while I was shooting at him with the Dakajets. Actually, I'm almost positive he did forget it then, because he would have been able to make the double save. But he did remember it by the end. But I forgot mine too, so it kind of evens out. When it hurts, you remember better sometimes. ABF 36 at about 5:30, consolidating out of difficult terrain does trigger dangerous terrain test. Sad face. I know, but it's 'cause I'm used to, you know, you get in your ways, you play so many dang games. I'll endeavor to do it properly from now on. Brown Busters. Where did your Dakajets go? I took them off, and like all the dead guys were kind of spread out on the table. So instead of like cleaning up just a little bit and putting there, so it'd be obvious that they were gonna come back in, I walked over and put them on the garbage can nearby. Never a good place to put your models. Never, ever, ever. We actually talked about it in the post game, but for those of you non-vault members, yes, I totally forgot about those Dakajets. It was right at the very end. I was like, huh? I thought I had more. Why do I only have 1 squad of boys left? And I was like, huh? So yeah, if that was the case, I might have been able to table them, but it wouldn't have made a huge output difference in the long run. Fun game either way. I'm almost glad that they didn't come back in, so it was like fighting chance at the end. 32 to 66. Come on, Dan. Oh, okay. This is an interesting comment, and I'm assuming that you're from a foreign land, and I appreciate your comment and efforts. So I'm going to try to translate. Wrong, you got wrong. Rules, you got wrong. Yes, you said some mistake. Okay, you made some mistakes. I'm going to tell you some. But okay, get rid of that. But question 1. It's a sweet. No, it's a salt. With it to cover, you pick 3 dice to take 2 lower, but you can reroll. When you salt, you have to take 3 dice, and you pick the lowest when you're going through difficult terrain. But they're bikes, so they're not slow by difficult terrain, so you go boom right through, but then dangerous terrain tests, which I did. Check. Question 2. Think Dark Eldar, they open top transport, so it's 4s to wound, not 3. Open top transports being strength 3 on the blast instead of close top being strength 4. It's all the same now. Everything is strength 4 except for trucks. They are the exception to the rule because they're too awesome. 3. Like then you change your list. Think maybe more will watch again. You're talking about Dark Eldar or me? Someone needs to change their list and you'll watch more. Watch it again. Cool. I love viewers. It's great. I love your comments. I laugh, I smile, I gleefully giggle. But yes, that's it for now. And I wasn't making fun of you at all. I actually love the fact that people are trying, because I've learned a language myself. Oh wow, no, I'm not even trying to speak Spanish right now. My brain is somewhere else and there's noise in the background. So, but anyways, I can speak Spanish on a good day. But yes, I know the struggles of learning a new language, especially writing it out, because I learn more like speaking the grammar language. So that's actually awesome that you're trying and getting in. I understood it, I think, mostly. So keep trying. Anyways, lots of more battles coming. War Machine, Warhammer 40K, no fantasy. I'm trying to get more fantasy battles in. So bug Dave and Matt, get off their butts, play me fantasy. But good times to be had. Happy wargaming, and don't forget to comb your beard. It feels amazing. I did it for fun at first, but combing your beard is fantastic. Try it out right now. Grow one if you don't have one, and then comb it.